Students, in this video we will see some important topics from the heredity lesson. So if you want to see the full lesson explanation, you can click the link given in the description and you can watch the full lesson. But in this video just we are discussing some important questions and their answers. The first question is, differences in characters within very closely related groups of organisms are referred to as. Differences in the organisms of very closely related groups. What are those differences are called as? Differences are common. We see differences among the animals. If you see a dog and a man, there are so many differences. And if you see a man and a man, there are some differences. Most similarities are there, but there are little differences. No two people are alike. No two organisms are alike. But if you see the closely related ones, you see that a man and a chimpanzees. So they look a bit, little bit, you can find some similarities. Closely related species, if you observe that, there are some differences. What are these differences called as? This kind of differences are called as variations. So these variations, they help in the process of evolution. So the variations, they get accumulated in the organisms from generation to generation and they help in the process of evolution. Right? Let us see the next question. How many pairs of contrast characters were there in the pea plants selected by Mendel for his experiment? How many pairs of contrast characters are there in the pea plant? So Mendel selected the pea plant because it has got contrast characters. In that he has selected some 7 pairs of contrast characters which he has used for his experiments. So the answer is 7 pairs. 7 pairs is the answer. So what are those 7 pairs of characters? Contrast characters. Seed color. The pea seed color, green, yellow. Pea seed shape, round, wrinkled. And the pea pod color. Pea pod color, green, yellow. Pea pod shape, smooth and wrinkled. So pea pod is also in different color and different shape. So 4 characters. Seed color, seed shape. Pod color, pod shape. Flower color, flower position. Flower color, flower position and the length of the stem. These are the 7 contrast characters of the pea plant. So which he has selected for his experiment. This is the next question. Mendel selected the pea plants. Mendel selected the pea plants for his experiment because they have dash type of flowers. Mendel pea plants ni తీసుకోవడానికి గల కారణాల్లో వాటికి ఎలాంటి ఫ్లవర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. So what kind of flowers are there? For that he has taken the pea plant for his experiments. So there are some reasons why he has taken pea plants. Mendel. కొన్ని reasons ఉన్నాయి ఎందుకు తీసుకున్నాడు. So what is that? The first one is it has got contrast characters, clear characters, distinguishable characters. Second thing is they have bisexual flowers. That is the answer here. Bisexual flowers. Male and female reproductive parts are there in the same flower. That is the another reason why he has taken pea plants. Third one is they can self-pollinate. Self-pollination is possible in the pea plants. So that is the third reason. And fourth one is you can hybridize them. So you can do the hybridization. That is the fourth reason. So the answer for this question is he has taken the pea plants because they have bisexual flowers. The next question is, the part of the DNA present in the nucleus are called as, the parts of the DNA, the bits of the DNA that are present in the nucleus. So the units of the DNA. DNA is nothing but a part of the chromosome. So chromosome, the DNA and the proteins together called as chromosome. So DNA, it has got different parts. So the structure of the DNA, it was unveiled, discovered by James Watson and Crick. So it is a double helical structure. It has got so many units, functional units. What are those units called as? They are called as genes. They are called as genes. So these genes are responsible for the expression of traits, right? So these are the units of the DNA. Let us see the next question. Who wrote the book? Who wrote the book Principles of Geology, which inspired the Darwin, which inspired Charles Darwin? So there is a book called as Principles of Geology. It inspired Charles Darwin. Who wrote it? Who is the writer of that book? The writer of that book is Sir Charles Lyell. Charles Lyell, he wrote the book Principles of Geology. It inspired Charles Darwin a lot, but Charles Darwin, he opposed the theory proposed in that book. He got inspiration, but he opposed that, right? So the answer is Sir Charles Lyell is the answer. Let's see the next question. Wing of a bat and leg of a cheetah are examples of. Wing of a bat and leg of a cheetah are examples of dash organs. So when you are studying that heredity, that is evolution part, then you will understand the evolution by observing the internal structure of different organisms, the similarities and differences. Here we see the organs of certain organisms, they perform different function, but inside if you see their internal anatomy, their structure is similar. For example, you see there is a whale, it has got a fin, so it is swimming in the water, moving in the water with the help of its flipper or its fin. And you see a bat, it is flying in the sky with its wing. But you see whale and bat, both are mammals. If you see the internal structure, the bone structure, both will have the similar structure. So structural similarity is there, functional difference. Such kind of organs are called as homologous organs. They are called as homologous organs. So here the wing of a bat and leg of cheetah. Wing of bat is to fly, leg of cheetah is to run. But if you see the internal bone structure similar, it is homologous organs. Now let us see the examples of homologous organs. Man's hand, leopard's leg, whale's flipper, and bat's wing. Here you see all the four cases, they do different kind of job. Man hand, we use it to grab the things, right, and all this we use hand. And whereas the whale, it is for swimming, bat for flying, leopard for running and jumping. Different functions but similar structure. They are called homologous organs. But there are some, we see that organs which are different in structure, similar in function. Those are called as analogous organs. Same function. You see the bird, its wing, the wing of a bird, wing of a bat, both are different, but the purpose is to fly. The wing of a butterfly is to fly, but the structure is different. If you see the bird, its wing is made up of feathers. If you see the butterfly, its wings are made up of scales. If you see the bat, its wings are made up of bones and skin. The bones are attached, the fingers of the bat are attached by a skin called as patagium. With the help of that, it will fly. So the function is same, that is to fly, in case of bird and butterfly as well as the bat. But the structure is different. This is structural difference. You call it as, what do we call it as? Analogous organs. So these are some important points, topics from the lesson evolution, that is heredity and evolution. If you want to see the full lesson, you click the link in the description and watch the full lesson. And if you like the video, please like it and share it with your friends. And for more updates, important questions from the other chapters, please subscribe to our channel.